Hello, I'm Olivia Morgan, your Norwex Independent Sales Consultant, and today I'm going to talk to you about our Safe Haven 5 package. So if you're brand new to Norwex, this is definitely the package that I would recommend for you to get started. It just gives you a good taste of several of our best-selling products, just a really great introduction to Norwex and why we exist. So the first thing to note is this awesome box that it comes in. And you'll notice when you get this in the mail that it has a few statistics around the edge about chemicals, about waste, just kind of helps you understand why Norwex exists in the first place. So you open your box and you have all these awesome products in here. So the first one that we're going to start with is the EnviroCloth. Okay, so this is how it will come packaged to you. I'm going to show you what one looks like out of the package. So this is the size here, okay? And this is really our all-purpose cleaning cloth. So whether you use sanitizing wipes or if you use some sort of spray cleaner and paper towels, this cloth right here is what is going to replace that, okay? And if you look at the tag here, I don't know how well you can see it, where it says Norwex, right above Norwex, it says Backlock. Okay, and that's what sets our microfiber apart, or one of the things that sets our microfiber apart from other microfiber is the backlock. So what that means is that there's actual silver that is woven into the fibers of the cloth, and that is what purifies. So this is self-purifying. This cloth does not chemically clean, so you're not putting some sort of chemical on there and hoping that the chemical is going to take care of your bacteria. You are mechanically cleaning. So this cloth, you're going to get it wet. You wipe across your surface and it is literally removing the bacteria from the surface, and then the silver in the cloth is purifying as the cloth dries, okay? This cloth is very high quality microfiber as well. So this is not the same kind of microfiber you're going to go get in Walmart or the dollar store. If you unravel this cloth, it actually has enough microfiber to stretch from Canada all the way down to Mexico. Okay, that's a lot of material. All of our microfiber has a 2-year guarantee, 2-year warranty, but it's going to last you a lot longer than that. Okay, I have inherited customers who have had EnviroCloths 8 and 10 years. So these are very high quality products, and they work very well. They do what they say, and they work even better than the chemical products that you're using right now. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to show you is our window cloth. So when it comes packaged to you, it's going to look like this. I have one open. Here it is. So it's a little bit bigger than the EnviroCloth, but it is thinner and it's slicker. So you can see here, it says window. It also has backlock, so it still has the same silver technology that is in the EnviroCloth, okay? I love the EnviroCloth and the window cloth together. They're kind of like peanut butter and jelly for windows and mirrors. They also work really well for things like stainless steel, okay? So you will use the EnviroCloth wet, and then you will go back and dry or polish with your window cloth, and you will have completely clean, completely streak-free windows and mirrors, okay? It works, I promise. When I used glass cleaner before with paper towels, I could never get my windows and mirrors completely streak-free, no matter how long I cleaned. But with these two cloths, you're going to get them clean, completely streak-free in no time at all. And from my experience, it's actually going to stay cleaner longer, which is awesome too. It's going to save you time. All right, the next thing is our dusting mitt. So when it comes packaged to you, this is what it will look like. Here's one open, okay? So it's great, fits on your hand, of course, dusting mitt. You do not have to use furniture polish, which is really nice. That's going to save you money right off the bat. Another great thing, or really the best thing about this dusting mitt is that it holds onto the dust. Okay, so I always hated dusting before. I always thought, what is the point? I would dust and I would see that dust go from one piece of furniture to the floor or a different piece of furniture, and it just felt like I was moving dust around in my house rather than actually cleaning. No, this dusting mitt is going to hold onto the dust. It holds onto a lot of dust. Okay, I've cleaned ceiling fans before that hadn't been cleaned in months. I've cleaned tops of refrigerators that hadn't been cleaned in who knows how long. And even when there's thick layers of dust on there, this baby held on to every bit of it, okay? After you're finished dusting, you can just go scrape it clean into the trash can, or if you have a rubber brush, something like that, it will help you get all that off, and unless it's just really, really nasty, you can reuse it. This is a good time to mention that about the EnviroCloth and window cloth, because I forgot to when I was talking about those. Another great thing about our microfiber is that you do not have to wash it every time you use it. So I keep one EnviroCloth in my kitchen all week long. So I might use this cloth to wipe down my counters after I cook dinner, and then I'm going to rinse it out, hang it up to dry, and tomorrow it's going to be ready for me to use again. So you can use these days. Some people, depending on how dirty of a job they're using it for, might even use their same EnviroCloth for a week or two in their kitchen or in their bathroom or wherever before they wash it, okay? And because it has the silver in it that's self-purifying, it's taking care of the bacteria in the cloth, you can do that, okay? So the EnviroCloth and your window cloth have those, okay? Both have the ability to reuse, to rinse, hang to dry, and reuse because of the backlock, which is the silver technology, okay? So our dusting mitt, another thing that you can do is you can actually spritz it. You can get it a little bit damp. You don't want to get it wet a lot, but you can dampen it a little bit, and that will help it hold on to even more dust. A cool thing that some of our customers over the years have also found is that you can actually take your dusting mitt with you to the beach, and you can use it to get sand off of your legs and your feet so that you're not tracking that back into your car or your hotel room or whatever. So pretty cool. This is definitely one of my top selling items. My customers absolutely love this dusting mitt. All right, next we are going to talk about cleaning paste. Okay, so this is another one of my top selling products. I absolutely love this stuff, and my customers do too. So cleaning paste, I'll open it up. It looks just like a white powder here, okay? This is what the jar looks like. And this jar, even if you use it on a regular basis, is going to last you 2 to 3 years, okay? So it's almost an all-purpose cleaner. You can use it on most surfaces. And so when you look at the breakdown of the price right now, this is October 2019, this jar is $29.99. So if you're looking at 2 to 3 years, you're talking only $10 to $15 for an all-purpose cleaner. When you add up everything that you spend on, something to clean your tub, something to clean your sink, something to clean your oven, this is definitely saving you money. But what I love about this, Norwex calls it elbow grease in a jar. So when you use this wet with your EnviroCloth, or a bonus product I'm going to show you is a Sperry sponge. This comes in a pack of 2, okay? This is the same concept as steel wool, but it doesn't scratch and it doesn't rust. And I love using these together to clean the inside of my oven, to clean my stovetop, my stainless steel sink, all kinds of stuff. If you have something stuck on, burnt on, that you're really having to scrub hard, use these two together. Get your sponge really wet, wipe across the cleaning paste, and you'll get it off in no time. That's what I love about it. I spend no time at all with this. It gets lots of different jobs done for me, like I've mentioned already, my oven, stovetop, my sink, toilet, bathtub. I used it just today to clean stains off of my girls' shoes. I have a customer who used it to get some tarnished silverware clean, so you can use it for all kinds of stuff. And it has a really nice light fragrance, and of course you're not exposing yourself to harmful chemicals. Anything that we have that is consumable, there are no harmful chemicals in it, and if any of our products have scents, they're all naturally scented. There's nothing artificial in there, so it's not going to irritate your respiratory system. It's not going to be harmful to you in any way, okay? All right, so now I think we are down to our laundry detergent. Okay, so this is our power laundry detergent that I'm going to talk to you about. I'm also going to tell you in just a minute about the liquid. So when Norwex first rolled out the Safe Haven 5, it only came with the powder detergent, but now you have the option of the liquid. So this is a full-size bag of our powder laundry detergent, And the first awesome thing about it is, of course, that it has no harmful chemicals in it. If you dilute this in a glass of water, it still looks like a glass of water because there's no harmful chemicals and there's no fillers in it. The next awesome thing is the usage, okay? So you only have to use a tiny, tiny amount. And I'll just go ahead and say that goes for all of our consumable products. A little bit goes a long way, which there again is saving you money, okay? So if you have an HE washing machine, you're only going to use a half a teaspoon to a teaspoon in a normal size load of laundry. And so what determines the usage is whether you have hard water or soft water. So if you have soft water, start out with a half a teaspoon. If your water has if it's hard, if it has a lot of minerals in it, then you're probably going to need closer to a teaspoon. But still, you think about 1 teaspoon for a regular size load of laundry. If you do not have an HE machine, then you're going to use about a tablespoon. Now that's half of a scoop that comes in this bag. So if you have an HE machine, you can just kind of eyeball it with half a scoop. If you do not have an HE machine and you're using about a tablespoon, you can just eyeball it with half a scoop. If you have an HE machine though, I would honestly recommend that you just put a teaspoon or half a teaspoon, that you keep one in there because that's too hard, in my opinion, to try to eyeball it with a scoop that big. Another great thing about this powder detergent is that it's really versatile. So it's not just going to be used for laundry detergent. You can also make a paste out of it to use for a stain remover. I do that a good bit and it works wonderfully. So you would just sprinkle, first you're going to spritz. So lay out your laundry. Let's say you have a shirt that's got some stains on it. Lay it out flat. Take a bottle of water, spritz those areas good. Take a little bit of this detergent, sprinkle it into the spots, rub it in there really good, let it sit for a little while and run it back through your laundry. It'll take it out just like that. I also know people who will dilute a little bit of this in a spray bottle with water, and they will use it to clean their showers. They will use it to clean brushed stainless steel. You have to be really careful with what you use on brushed stainless steel because some things will mess up the finish, but this will not. You can also use this on your floors. So if your floors are dull, or if you have some maybe sticky residue, something that you're having a hard time getting up, this will cut it. If you've got something greasy, anything like that, this diluted laundry detergent will cut right through that and get it off your floors. So pretty cool. This is our liquid detergent. Okay, so it just sort of depends on, whether you're a powder person or a liquid person. I use both of these and I think they're both great. They both work well. If you're looking from a price point perspective, this is cheaper per load. Just a little less versatile though, because of course you have some other uses for this that I just explained. But this detergent, as far as a laundry detergent, works just as well. It's enzyme based, still has no harmful chemicals and no fillers in it. 1 pump for a normal size load of laundry is about all you need, okay? It's highly concentrated. Neither one of these really has a scent to it. Like I said, no chemicals and no fillers. If you're someone who likes a scent to your laundry, I'm going to show you another bonus product, our wool dryer balls, okay? These will replace your dryer sheets. Dryer sheets are actually the #2 most toxic household product that we bring into our homes. So it's really important to get those things out. Toilet bowl cleaner is actually the #1 most toxic thing. So get that out, and if you're using dryer sheets, toss those too and replace them with our dryer balls. They will save you time because they're going to reduce the drying time. You're also going to lower your heat setting with these, so it's going to save you a little bit on your electrical bill. They're going to soften your clothes, everything that dryer sheets are supposed to do without the harmful chemicals and without the waste too. These are guaranteed up to 1,000 loads, but they're going to go far beyond that. And if you like a scent, you can put a couple drops of essential oils, whatever essential oils you want, on these balls. So just put them on there, give it a couple minutes to dry, throw them in there, and it'll give you a nice light fragrance to add to your laundry. Okay, so that is our Safe Haven 5 set. I'm going to put my website. I'm also going to put contact information here in this video. So that if you have any more questions or if you're interested in ordering or even booking a party, you can get in contact with me. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you learned something today.